all the time. Another key aspect is the raw materials are getting scarcer and scarcer. I mean, a classic example is the problem that's going on in Odisha. With the auction coming up in March 2020 of a large number of mines, availability has come down, the prices have spiraled. This is just a glimpse. We have to find ways and means of using lower grade materials, beneficiating them, whether it's iron ore, whether it's coal, whether it is scrap. We have to make use of materials that are not prime. We have to turn it into prime and use it. Like low grade ore, beneficiate it, reduce the silica, reduce the alumina, and use it for the process. Transportation of materials. Today, we transport by way of rakes, by trucks, so inefficient. And you drop yields because so much of either you lose material by way of theft or it drops all along the way. Why not have slurry pipelines? This is one technology that, I'm happy to see that a lot of steel manufacturers have started adopting slurry pipelines. More efficient, reduces the cost. Where it is 1,000 rupees, it will take only 120 rupees and no wastage. One more aspect that I have to say is not only in India but globally, especially in European countries, you will see that the steel industry does not attract the best of talent for themselves, especially engineers. They want to join some tech-savvy industry. We have to turn that around. In today's context of technology, the curriculum has to change. We cannot have straightforward mechanical engineers or metallurgical engineers coming with some theoretical knowledge. They have to know how to apply them in the industry. It should be a combination of mechanical, it should be a combination of metallurgy, it should be a combination of IT. It must be a combination of robotics. Let me give you an example. Extractive metallurgy. It's no good saying that, this is the way how you extract metal. But what has to be taught is how do you do it efficiently? How do you do it at a low cost? How do we do it in a way that gives the highest yield? And when the students see that the steel plants are no more brick and mortar industry that we are all, at least in yesteryears, we all thought steel plant as a brick and mortar industry. It has to be tech savvy. It has to be technology driven. Each one of them sees themselves contributing in a big way, maybe through software, maybe through modeling, maybe through automation, how you are able to reproduce the same quality of steels again and again and again. Do we have a choice? Adopting technology or not adopting technology is no more a choice. Sorry to say, if there are organizations that think that they can avoid incorporating technology, they will keep on doing what they have been doing for the past years. It will fail. Such organizations will become like Kodak or Nokia. Do we want to be like Kodak, Nokia, or do we want to be like Apple? Nokia or Apple? Answer is in unison Apple. We have to reinvent ourselves to remain relevant. I trust that in the future sessions we will hear a lot about the technologies that can come into India, how technology, even like JSPL, the way they have syngas technology. I really appreciate. The cost will come down and it will become applicable. They'll find a replacement for natural gas. In fact, to this end, I invited a colleague of mine, Dr. Pinakin from ArcelorMittal. He is in one of the coming sessions. He will talk about what India can expect by way of steels, how the bringing in the latest technology from outside India, how things can, what the customers can expect in India, how it's going to change the landscape of the Indian steel industry. Thank you very much. I really hope that all of you have an eventful day today. Thank you very much.